We're here at Bisham Abbey today and it's Sportsaid's Mental Fitness Day. This has been a culmination of some work that we've done looking at existing research and some of our own to bring together some building blocks in a new programme we've developed, and what we wanted to do is share that with some athletes and parents today. And we've had the benefit of our royal patron, Princess of Wales, to join us with her husband the Prince to give an extra spotlight on that. The survey that we've conducted recently was focused purely on sort of mental well-being, and generally speaking that self-awareness that came out from the survey that athletes are really keen to get some help. Even though a bit might exist, they would love more.
Their Royal Highnesses, the Prince and Princess of Wales, have been here to see athletes and parents being supported in developing mental health and resilience and developing skills that they can use to understand what their mental health is and understand that it fluctuates, it's not a fixed thing, you don't have good or bad, it's a continuum that's constantly changing. So we did some education sessions and we also had some sports that they could do, so some netball shooting and some goalball shooting, so that we could put some of the things that we'd learned into practice. It's really important to shine a light on mental health because so much focus is placed on the physical component of sport and of health, and actually your mental health is imperative to your physical health, so it's really important for athletes to be able to understand that and develop skills around it.
See what Sportsaid are doing to highlight mental health in sport and mental health in general. I think it's incredible. It's amazing to see them shining in the light of how important it is, and especially athletes and what they go through and the pressures. It's tough, and especially in the world that we are as well, living in at the moment, there's so many pressures outside as well, and it's so important that we talk about it, and to have Sportsaid do that and talk about it and lead that way is just amazing.
The netball session was fun. We were split between athletes and parents, so we were creating like a competitive environment between us both. We were working with a netball activity where there was distractions, but we had to focus on how to stay calm, collected and work through the distractions to be resilient. It's not so spoken about enough, mental health. I think most teenagers, adults in general, suffer a bit silently or by themselves. So by Sportsaid doing this, it's going to spread more awareness about it, and hopefully more people can start to speak up about any problems they have to get help.
We're lucky in sport that the one thing we can guarantee is highs and some fantastic formative development experiences, but often that comes with some lows, some setbacks, some injuries, some deselection, and that's fantastic because it helps young people to learn how to cope with those sort of things and hopefully to thrive in sport and in life. But it's important in light of that we equip those young people and their caregivers, their parents, their families, their coaches, to support them through that and have some of the skills and techniques.
We talked about our nerves, like what we go through as parents. So obviously we met parents with different kids who do different sports, but obviously we all go through the same feeling as everybody else. You know, when Serena's boxing, get nervous literally week before, and same with other parents, they go through same things. So it was nice to speak to other parents today to see how we can cope with that, because this is something they're going to do and we're going to have to support them ahead. So yeah, it was an eye-opener, to be honest. Yeah, it was good.
Mental health is one of those things that in sports gets kind of neglected, and I think more recently there's more of a focus on it, and to have Kate and William being champions for it will really help to demonstrate that not everybody has to be worried about showing that they've got a little bit of a blockage sometimes when it comes to sports, and having a really healthy mindset can definitely help you perform and be your best as a sports person and athlete.
In a practical environment, that lesson takeaway there was, even within a pressurised environment, whatever it is, sport and life, you can take a moment to just be grounded, refocus back on the task, and you might find better success rate to get through it. Today we can't see as a one-off event, it's a start. We're building on what we've achieved so far, adding in that new research findings, introducing a new programme, and then we want to go forward with this and keep developing this as a routine provision of support that Sportsaid offers.